Well, hello everybody. Today is March 31st. It's Friday. It's a beautiful day here in Texas. Like, I just want to turn around and show you like how my yard's doing. Can you see that? All my plants growing, my rose bush over there, everything. Oh, I'm telling you, it's a beautiful day. But the reason I wanted to make this video is because I want to talk about all the tornadoes that are going off the chain today in the South. And I wanted to point out to everybody who has doubted climate change and doesn't believe in global warming, I hope you're enjoying these tornadoes and these atmospheric rivers that are hitting California. You know, I look at tornadoes. Tornadoes are kind of like God's version of a mass shooting. You never know where they're going to happen, and you never know how many people they're going to kill. So, to all the people out there that live in the South, I know you're really religious and you believe in God so much, and you think that He actually is real and He's going to protect you. Well, I promise you, He's not. And all of this climate change and global warming, this is all causing these tornadoes, these supercells, to become more and more deadly. You know, I know that you know what evaporation is. And as the earth heats and warms, water vapor is evaporating more and more from the ocean up into the sky. And then when these storms go across land, because they're the atmosphere is so saturated with water vapors, it's what's causing these storms to be bigger. Now, I know your church says that dinosaurs aren't real and that climate change is fake and Jesus is going to protect you. But I promise you, He's not. He's not. And I wanted to include this video of this weather.
This is coming in. Oh, man. Dear Jesus, please help them. Amen. Okay.
Amen. You know, please God, please Jesus, protect these people. He didn't, and He's not. So today, here where I live, it's a beautiful day, but in the South, they're getting destroyed. And I'm telling you, the South is going to, in the next decade, is going to become uninhabitable because the storms are going to become so dangerous and so deadly and so powerful. But this is what you have to look forward to. And, you know, ExxonMobil and Koch Industries and all of these wonderful companies that pollute up the environment, they knew what was going to happen. Their own scientists told them, but it's all about money. It's all about the green, man. So for all of you people living in the South and your trailer houses and your homes built back in 1929, enjoy the tornadoes and enjoy being killed. So I hope you made your peace with your God that you believe in, because I promise you, you can pray all you want and He's not going to protect you from the tornadoes, from the hell, from the flooding, from any of it. You're just going to deal with it, and you may live today and you may not. And you may not believe me. You may look at me and go, man, this guy is a fool. He's an idiot. That's cool. Believe what you want. But I tell you one thing, I'm not living in that place. You know, I wouldn't live in places. Like, I used to live in North Texas, and I moved to South Texas. And one of the reasons I moved to South Texas was because I wanted to get away from two things. I wanted to get away from, number one, the cold. I hated the cold. And number two, up in Fort Worth and Dallas, man, tornadoes out the ass. So I moved to a place where, number one, doesn't get cold a lot. And number two, we don't have the storms like they do up north and east and into the South, into Mississippi and Arkansas and, you know, Georgia and all those type of places. And I wouldn't move to Florida because Florida gets hit by hurricanes. And I wouldn't move to California because of earthquakes and the mudslides and the fires. It's like, if you choose to live in these shitty ass places, they're going to be affected by climate change, then pretty much you're playing Russian roulette. So enjoy your game of Russian roulette. But, you know, I was watching different weather channels today, and I was on Twitter a while ago, and all I'm seeing is huge tornado in Little Rock, huge tornado here, huge tornado there. And these, you know, I'll be 49 in less than a week. So I've been on this earth for almost half a century. And I'm telling you, the storms are getting worse. You may not believe that, but I have been alive for almost 50 years. And I know just in my lifetime, the storms are getting more deadly. Yes, we had dangerous tornadoes in the past, but you're lying if you say, you know, tornadoes are starting to happen in February. You know, usually tornadoes don't come in until the springtime, May, June. But now we're having tornadoes, deadly tornadoes, February, March. This is ridiculous. This is not normal. This is the effects of climate change. So, all you people that live in the South, cling to that Bible. Get that gun and get that AR-15 and shoot them clouds. But I promise you, God is not going to protect you. You can take your AR-15 and unload it into the clouds. That's not going to protect you. Tornadoes are God's version of mass shootings. You don't know where they're going to happen, and you don't know how many people they're going to kill. So I just want to make this video and say, if you live in the South, put your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. Or move. Because if I lived in the South, or I lived in California, or I lived in Florida, I'd get the hell out of there. Because I'm telling you, you may not believe it, but climate change is coming for your ass.